Alright, so I'm helping to install a door in a wall that doesn't exist, so I have to create a wall. Okay? Now, I'm over somewhere working, not near my normal stuff, so I apologize for not uploading old videos to the one person that probably wants to see them more than anyone. Alright. Yesterday was what, Friday night? I think it was Thursday night. I watched the Thor movie. Like Ragnarok or something. Yeah. Retarded symbolism guy, okay? At the end, when Loki is walking out with that helmet thing to conjure up this giant fire demon the size of a mountain, he pauses and looks curiously at a little cube with a little glowing speck in the middle of it, symbolizing a cellular energy battery. Okay? What I find funny about the whole thing is that in the first Thor movie, when that came out in theaters, I met somebody for the first time that just came back from the theater from seeing Thor, and they couldn't get over the fact that I look like Loki. I didn't have long hair, but I kind of look like the guy who plays Loki. So it kept saying like, "Oh my god, he looks like Loki. Oh my god, he's Loki." Okay, moving forward till Ragnarok. Now I have like my giant hair. I totally look like the guy even more than I did before. Not only that, but in the movie, Matt Damon is in a play about Thor, where Matt Damon is playing the character of Loki. Now, Matt Damon was the character Loki in the movie Dogma. I'm sure lots of people put that together. Loki is the angel of death. Now, am I the angel of death? Hopefully, to your paradigm. Okay, last night I came up with the biggest thing I've ever done, I think. I finally found a reason why 56, 116, and 126 kind of group together and show up everywhere, because it symbolizes God. Okay, it's the end of the 7th day, the end of the 4th day. There's your G, there's your D. Okay, 126 becomes 126 becomes 18. Okay, and if you know that you're making a fly speck and you have to reverse bubble math, 18 minus 13 is 15, and that coincidentally is the letter O. Put them all together, God. Huh. Okay. You guys don't understand your Bibles. Okay, you don't understand the first page of the Bible. You need the first 56 lines to derive the 9x9 matrix. You need the first 116 lines to kind of like end the story of creation, which helps you understand more the 9x9 matrix you just derived. On the first page, which consists of 126 lines, I feel like I'm repeating myself because creation repeats itself. I watched so many TV shows yesterday, everything. I literally broke out my pad and I was watching this show and popped up on the screen in big giant letters. 2 days later. 2 days later. Why? Why isn't it 3 days later? How come it's not a day later? How come it's not a week later? So I did the cellular math breakdown of 2 days later, and lo and behold, it came up to be 56, 116, 126. Okay, you were being MK Ultra'd with creation code and everything. You were being slammed with creation code all of the time by Hollywood. Now, is that a bad thing? Yeah, I think it does. I think it pacifies the slaves. I think it's a system of control. But I used to be a goy, I used to be not able to see what I see now, and now that I see what I see now, I think that I've elevated from Gentile to Jew. But I didn't sell out to do that. Okay, I understand the secret. I put the effort into it, I put the work into it. Okay, it's not hard. Okay, cellular energy is depicted in everything. Okay, Bazinga means 3858, and that one's pretty easy. There's no invisible bubbles you have to account for, there's nothing like that. It's just grouping of letters, and they add to 3858 from a certain point of view. So what I told you is correct from a certain point of view. Thank you, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Alec Guinness. Right on. So, the whole point of this channel was to document the data and the synchronicity, so that at a certain point in my life, I think I would have documented enough synchronicities and enough coincidences to sway the mind's eye of the observer, which is you. I don't feel like I've done that. And that saddens me. There's nothing wrong with me. at all. Okay? I want to make the world a better place for everyone. Okay? Watching Dumb and Dumber 2, there's a scene where they're talking about like how she forgot her phone and the box right after Lloyd answers the phone, and Jeff Bridges' only line, the line of being retarded. Then the old guy, talks about the cube and how it's worth billions of dollars and how every person, should have access to it and it should be free. Kind of like reminds. I don't know. I passed out last night. I couldn't watch the whole Dumb and Dumber 2, but I don't actually know what's in the box. So now I have to go like literally. The thing I have to do in my life is go find Dumb and Dumber 2 and watch the ending at least. It would be convenient to have the whole movie. Alright, union rules breakdown. Alright, making walls, putting doors up. But I just want to finish my thought. So at the end of the day, it all comes down to this, okay? The most ancient religion is Kabbalah. Okay, the practice of encoding numbers and words. And it is known by people. Not by you. It's used in everything, okay? Now, I just want you to remember one thing, that a TV show called Kevin Saves the World exists. And then there's that show with the King of Queens guy. I think his name's Kevin something. I think he plays a character called Kevin in a new show, where he wears a t-shirt that says the Eddies. Okay guys, it's cellular energy. Wake up and smell the coffee. I watched way too much TV in the last 2 days than I have in like the last 2 years, and I couldn't turn it off, and everything, every scene, every little part of every movie just reminded me, and I was decoding as I was going, and I was impressing people in the room, okay? But they don't give a shit, because cellular energy to them is destruction of the market, and they're all investors in the stock market, and yada yada yada, whatever, right? Okay, so like, wake up and smell the coffee, or don't, it's not like I'm going anywhere doing anything. Okay? You're not trapped. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.